Welcome back, my name is Sandsandal, and this is Let's Play the Guild 3. Now, Reynard's getting pretty old, 45 years old, and his, candle doesn't exist anymore. He's supposed to have a candle showing, oh, there he is. It's very close to dying, so we want to get ready in case that happens. So let's start up the game, get it running, get some money in. We actually becoming a noble by the time that he dies is more than good enough. 40k gold and 8,500 influence is not hard to get by. Now let's see if there is any ways we can boost the chance of Reynard surviving longer. And I think I got this. So this gives me plus 15 health. I don't think there's any of these ambitions that can give me more HP. So I have to make a deal with the devil, basically. And I have to send him to the market. He needs some of that elixir that will give him sweet. 1 second, let's fix this up. Sweet extra life 50, I think, which is a lot. It's not that much in the bigger picture because you can get more from other sources, but I mean it's still good. It's on the luxury item. It's called Dr. Forrest Elixir. You have to have an packethary, which is what we have, but it's good, but if you look at his life candle, it doesn't even extend that much. It's only 30 HP. So he basically went from the possibility of getting to 60 years old. He'll at most get to I don't know, 70, 80 tops, which is a lot during these ages, but come on, it's not that much. Let's get him working on these and have more people collecting wild roses. And let's do a quick check on the routes, so we know that everybody has a route going for them. She needs more strength, or else she will be useless. 3 people making, or 2 people making, and 3 people collecting. Here we have a pretty weird system. You know what? I don't like the fact that she is on the top, so what I'll do is I'll send her out and send her back in, and have her craft. I'll do the same thing here. It makes it easier to recognize who's doing what. Let's just do this. I think in my personal opinion, that's the best way to make sure that you don't screw up. Okay, now here we have a situation. Since we have 2 family members, what that causes is that they collect throughout the night, unlike my workers, which have to stop during the night. And let's check on the route. Perfect. And since they collect throughout the night, they were always guaranteed to be more wild roses there. So, I mean, that's annoying, but we gotta live with it. So let's actually take a quick look at all the different camps' HP, because I think some of them are getting low. And you have to be mindful of this, okay? This is one of the most dangerous things towards your buildings. It's that you just forget about them, forget repairing them. And then suddenly you find yourself without a house. There is no warning to it. I don't think there is one. I don't care. You guys can't do shit. There's really no warning to it. And you're kind of forced to turn off most of these building notifications. And I don't think any of them actually apply to your buildings. So your building getting low in HP doesn't really get said anywhere. So I mean, no information. No, nothing. How the fuck am I supposed to do this? So I want to figure out where I applied with Agnes actually applied up here. So I want to move. Who's she? She is my son's wife, and I was considering making them another shop. But let's see. Let's try something different. We want to do something cool. And honestly, you know what? Let me just get this so I can get the extra defense and attack power. This will help me out in the long run with fighting, because I constantly get attacked by the different dynasties. And getting extra bonuses to myself or my family members is just a boon. I'm actually going to send them both over here, because this one had an overflow since we had a lot of family members collecting, okay? 6k gold. Goddamn reputation. Everything is wonderful. These guys, what? Makes no sense they don't like me. One of my children has gotten of age, so let's find him a spouse. She is young enough. It's called Winke. Shitty children, I swear to God. Let's buy her. Let's go for 5,000 gold. I can marry to my child. Thank you. I know you'd accept. I'll just brutally giving them like, oh, hey guys, go 5k gold for your little girl. That shouldn't be a problem, right? Let's see. Maybe we can get her into politics. Her name was Emma. And now she will be in politics. Dungeon. I actually might move myself up. Let's see if I can move Reynard as a dungeon master. And that will leave me controlling this, two, and these two. That leaves one that's not me, and potentially another one that's not me. But it should be easy to like take hold of it once we get the opportunity. Now we're making so much money, it's like crazy. Like this is total profit. That's 112, and in a year we make 50k. Actually, be more proper to do like this because it doesn't count it properly, so it's more towards the 50k. Now we got another invitation to these guilds. Again, completely useless. You don't want them. In multiplayer, or like when they fix it, you're supposed to be able to invite other members to them. And the guilds invite you if you have the title of, I'm fairly sure, Squire? Yeah. And you have the attitude equal or close to them. Or towards where they're leaning. So if they're leaning towards generous, honest, and diplomatic, then if you lean all the way, that means you potentially get an invite there. Now, if you don't have anything special about you, you just get invited to the most generic one that doesn't really have a bad or good side. And in this map, it is the Guild of Craftsmen. Now, some of the maps actually have different goddamn guilds. So you like, if you want a specific guild, you have to like look for it. Emma, where the hell do I throw you? I think about here would be okay. Oh, that dynasty died out. We're basically outliving all the dynasties, which is pretty cool, I guess. It's both a cool thing and a horrible thing. And this guy stopped doing his job. He's not, yeah. He's not part of my family. Now, you know what? I think it's justified making one more, but I don't feel like it would be too cheap to do it. Like, I mean, I can do better if I do some other buildings. Do I if I go down on this line, I can make those potions for my HP, the Dr. Frost Elixir, which will make my character immortal, basically, if I keep spamming them. 30% 30 plus HP constantly will just boost me all the way up. You know what? Because I don't really have anybody to deal with, or like nothing to do with her, I'll just send her and make her donate money to me. She's just gonna sit there and donate money. Now this action is actually, it shouldn't pop up on her, because send to the court of the monarch should be used exclusively on the children, not adults. And yes, sure. So this is wrong, or something has messed up here. Let's see if we can find somebody else here so we can donate more money. By the way, we're going +3, so everything is going way faster. That's why it's kind of lagging. I think I saw somebody here with green. Yes, here you go. Go, Danny, go give away my money, piece of shit. She just ruined my economy by giving away all my money. Go get that sweet, sweet influence. Now we have a decent bunch of upgrades here. I actually want kidnap, but you need Baron title. That's interesting. Let's take a look. She is not working, so you know what? I think this is the best idea. If I send her home and have her just spam boast about your exploits, since I don't really have a job for her. She'll generate for me some of that sweet influence, which is way more than worth it. And also, like, she will get XP and be useful. And whoever's left, because I'm fairly sure I just got a place in politics. Okay, so before we start, let's see what kind of problems. It's actually pretty good. Mark somebody as an outlaw. What the? This sounds pretty cool. Okay, so what happens if we mark her as an outlaw and her heir is one of my or he belongs to my dynasty technically, because he's under my banner thanks to him marrying one of my children. Oh god, are they gonna really spam me? This is kind of beautiful if you look at it. Like, I think it was successful. So she's marked as an outlaw, but what does that do? God will ignore crimes committed against you. That's actually interesting. I thought it did something more cruel, like kind of kick you out of the city. But I guess you have to be a mayor for that. Yeah, banish an individual. So that's not, I mean, that's not horribly bad, I guess. Okay, I think I need to get one of my kids up into politics. Christian, you don't really have a job, do you? In politics? No, you don't. And let's see, Margaret, Emma, Nora, Anna, and Agnes. I don't have any children for that. Okay. Oh god, no. When there's too much, we need more political power. We need all the political power. Okay, so let's just put her in boasting. She'll just go around boast. I mean, she's a council informer, so that will give us just about nothing. We could use her ability, which is audit books, but it's not worth it. We could plant fake evidence. Again, not worth it. Christian doesn't really have a job. I'm fairly sure all the spaces are occupied. But you know what? I think I want to have Reynard available to do anything, because I'm having him go out and donate money constantly, or give away money basically. So I want him to be available for anything. So I'll just send Christian to work in the house over here and have all the other people collecting. No, I will never give away one of my children. Go away, you witch. How dare you even suggest that? He's one of my children. Okay, so Liam, I think that's his name, right? Liam is eligible for whatever I want him to do. So, and that will be politics. Let's find him. Liam. There you go. He gets a cool icon to his name, which I want to figure out what that says. Can I like make it show up? Okay, head of a family and child. Okay, so child, and this is heir. That's pretty cool. I actually was asked how this works, these 3 slots. So basically, this is the head of the dynasty. That would be the person that is currently leading the dynasty. This slot will always be occupied by their spouse. So if my head of the dynasty would die, it will be occupied by the heir, which is this guy called Sanders, and his wife, which is Anna. So she will be on the 2nd slot, and the firstborn child will be the new heir. So basically, this will be filled with Sanders, this will be filled with Anna, and this will be filled with Waka. So that will be options. Now, if you want to change that, if your heir, for example, dies and like somehow you either don't get another heir, or like you don't have any options, what you can do is you can go to your family tree from this button, obviously, and then appoint another heir. Now, I always recommend you to choose one of your children so you can keep this going down. This is pretty cool generation map. But what you can do is you choose another family member and then press that point here. Any family member except yourself, the dynasty leader, cannot like be appointed, can be appointed as heir, sorry. So that's the trick to it. Now, that should pretty much answer all your questions regarding this system. Some people do have difficulties with it, and I kind of understand why. It is very like, there's no way for you to actually know how it works. And I need to get Liam married, by the way. So let's see, I think she has a child. She's 18 years old though. Yeah, she's not that bad. Let's get her married. You're basically stealing all their kids. Let's give them 2,500 for that child. Hopefully that will be enough. Yes, it is. Now Liam has another wife. Okay, so as you see, like, our house is completely filled with people. Pretty cool. But I mean, at what point should you have like more houses so you can access more slots, so you can actually see what the heck is going on? Whoa. Now we control all the lower branches except this one, which we can fix if we decide to kill her. But honestly, I don't know if that's a good idea. So I want to send Anos and his wife, which would be Anna, send home. And then we'll have them try for another child. And I don't know where myself are. You know, I can't. Sure, we can establish an alliance. I'm a mighty house where nobody can compete with me. I have about 5 more building slots open, which I can decide to build anything with, including more of these beautiful, beautiful OP buildings, which can basically make me another 50k. So in theory, I could be doubling my profit right now if I just build more of these. I mean, that's pretty OP. Oh god. Oh no. Did somebody just... Oh, thank god. Reynard isn't sick. I don't know what to do with him. I think we need to figure out a new job for Reynard, but I also want to get the Lord title. Huh. Should I invest in another house so we have... that would be... I don't know, that'll speed up my production, but it wouldn't be fun. We need to do something fun with Reynard. I think he can like retire to like a craft. That'd be kind of cool as his story. So let's build him a craft, okay? And I don't think this counts as a city. So I can check out if it counts as a city or not if I go to popularity and I look here. This town is called... God damn it. It's called Visby New Town. So if you look here, if it says like a wall with a tower behind it, that's a town. And if it's like a farmland plus trees in the background, that's a city. So I assume, I mean, I don't assume, I know this counts as a town, which is pretty cool. That means this entire area is a town here. So we can build everything up to tier 3 if we wanted to, which is honestly like an interesting concept. Now, here, like, in case you didn't know that, that's actually a pretty cool trick to figure out what's what. You really want to keep that updated and like be on top of that. And I'm just gonna wait for... let's send them back to work. Which one was missing 2 people? Not this one, not this one, not... Wait, what? What's going on? Huh? What? I don't know anything anymore. Huh? So I have 2 spots open for my child and his wife. You know what? I'm just gonna make them a new house, but first let's get Reynard a craft. Now this craft will just be basically doing whatever I want. It won't be like looking for profit, it's just purely RP reasons. And let's try to find a good place. Right about here? No? No? Out of regions? Hell no. This should work. Why cannot I place my building? Come on, oh, there you go. Right over here, next to the lumberyard, all the way out here, next to my robber camp on top of that. That's, even I think that's a stupid idea. And let's see if we can figure this out. Find a better place, because this should, like, I don't understand why this is not working. Like, yeah, okay, so it works over here. I just have to move it. I don't know. Kind of don't feel like, You know what? I'm just gonna be greedy. House of Herbs, get another one. All the money in the world belongs to me. Now, let's see if we can place it down here. We'll just have Sanders and Anna working over there. Hopefully that will grant us a bit more money. And he failed at getting another child, so that's a shame. I could have Reynard going around boasting, which would be a possible idea, I guess, for now, because he has a lot of like high-ass stats. So what that would do is it will give him more reputation per action, which I kind of guess is okay. We need to fix everything here. It took a lot of damage. Oh god, let's speed it up again. All the way. We should color it red. If you've ever actually read, or not read, but like seen Warhammer lore, you'll know that orcs love coloring stuff red. And the reason for that is because red stuff go faster. And that's why we should color everything red. That will guarantee it to go way faster. We want to have Sanders and Anna making. Okay, everything's done here. Let's make a new route. Spirit. I assume I have to hire a new transporter in a second here. Ooh, let's zoom down. And let's, just to be safe, we'll always put the Endurance Potion with 3 instead of whatever we had. And zoom all the way up to 20. Come on, let me do it. And we're gonna do 10 on the other one, I guess, just to be like on the safe side. Especially considering they're going to be getting horse-drawn carts, so it shouldn't be any issues with them being unable to like provide or transport enough. So let's hire a transporter and cancel him instantly. Wait, did he? I want you to go to my home, and I want to level this woman up. There you go. 30k and 10k reputation. We're 1000 or 2000 influence above, so we can actually look into getting one of these increase. I think this, not bargaining, productivity, yeah. This will help me out in the long run. More productivity, all my family members, that's super good. Let's find the guy, here he is. And give him that sweet horse-drawn cart. And send him to the market. Get him some clothing. You always want to give them, like, it does not seem that much money, but like +8 bargaining bonus plus his skills eventually. That's a lot plus money. Like, that's a lot of money you should really, really, really not lose on. I mean, potentially losing on 2k a turn, which is, it doesn't seem like much, but it's a lot on the long run. Like 2k in 1 year is not that much, but 20k in 10 years is that, like, that's a big loss. That 20k you could have used on something else, like let's say get a more influence. So like always consider your options. Now we're gonna finish this up once we get the Lord title and we officially become, or step towards the nobility. We will officially become a noble. Technically squires are somewhat noble and noblemen are somewhat noble, but I assume that's like this is not right. Oh no, what's going on? I thought, you see my Emma, my council informer, is smacking her to death easy. And she lost barely an HP and she's regenerating very fast. So as you see, like all my family members are super strong. Wenke, is she, who's Wenke? Is she? Yeah, she is related, or she is a, let's apply here. 1k. And wait, what? we have to get this title in place. We can't lose the hold of our politics. I want to get up here. That means I need to get one of my children. I think Margaret. Margaret, I'm proud of you. You're going to be promoted to middle office. Okay. And we have the money. Wonderful. Okay, so I'm going to wait like 1k extra, okay? And there you go. We are officially a lord. Congratulations. Thanks to your relentless pursuit of wealth and influence, you're allowed to use the following title from this day forth. Lord. You can also receive the following. This doesn't really tell me anything. Manipulate liaison is good for the XP and like extra influence, but it's not that big. And now the next title is Baron. Yeah. Congratulations to us. And I want to thank you for watching and have a good